Good morning, folks. It's September the 3rd, and the air temperature is 62 degrees this morning. I'm going to a part of the Tennessee River that I've never been before. I Google Earth over the top of the river, and I wanted to avoid the Labor Day weekend as far as boat traffic. Had other plans, other places to fish, but I'm going to go ahead and just go way off and see if I can seclude myself to an area that looked pretty good. I don't know what we're going to catch or how many or whatever, but the reason why it's so cool this morning, this is the aftermath, the effects that Hurricane Harvey had on the Tennessee Valley, and it was a couple of days ago. High winds up to 30-35 miles per hour, and cool weather. So it's really an oddball type temperature and things of that nature, weather conditions for the Tennessee Valley from the hurricane. And I hope everyone in Texas, Louisiana, all the way down the coastline, I wish the best for them and hope everything works out perfectly for them. But, well, let's go fishing and see what we can do. I've got about another hour to drive. I'm going way up the Tennessee River, like I said, where I've never been before. I tell you what, this water is very clear to what I'm used to fishing in. Real clear. And I have, of course, all type of jigs with me. I have anywhere from 2-pound test line to 4-pound test line. So, you know, I'm in search of crappie. I'm a crappie fisherman, but I don't know anything about this, so we're just going to see what we can catch. It might be a multi-species, but we're going to catch something. You know, me and Elmo, we always figure out something right here. And there's a little water movement. I've noticed that. I'm already starting to notice things. Real clear water. I'm fixing to turn this depth finder on to see what the surface temp is. All right, it says that the surface temp is 76 degrees. What about that? That's how cool it's been the last 2 or 3 days. And that's just surface temp though. We're definitely still in a summer pattern as far as crappie goes. Well, what do we got here? It ain't very big, but I got him up under the shade. God, what a pretty bluegill. Just a typical river bluegill, but he swallowed that jig. Let's get him off. You know, we're out to catch what we can today. I've failed so far, it ain't over yet, to find some crappie on this part of the river, but there's a pretty bluegill. I keep saying crappie, 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 but I love to catch crappie. But now I'm having fun with this 2-pound test line, just fishing right here. Checking things out, scoping things out, getting a feel for what's going on here in the Tennessee River. I just missed one right there. Let me put another one. Let me pump another one up under that shade. What? Golly, that water's so clear in this part of the Tennessee River. Them fish is beautiful. Look here. It's a pretty bluegill. Almost as big as my hand. Not a great old big giant, but In that real clear water like that, these fish is beautiful. Fat. That'd be a good one to eat, wouldn't it? Let him go. Make us another cast. I moved up the river a long ways. Wow. What do we got down in there? Hey, I want y'all to look. Now this is what I was talking about. I had some questions about yellow perch. And there's a yellow perch. We have them here in the Tennessee River. You know, you just catch a big one every once in a while. That one right there is probably about, what do you think, 8 inches long? But see, they're beautifully colored. I thought it was a bluegill pecking, and I finally set the hook. But they're pretty fish. As y'all know, they're in the sauger family, and walleye and yellow perch are all in the same family. Which this winter I intend on doing some sauger videos here on the Tennessee River. But let's try to get this fish. Yeah, I can do it without being harmed. Look there, what a beautiful fish. And that's good eating fish too. See, if I'd have brought my cooler today, we'd had some good little old panfish to eat. But let's keep focusing right in here. And all this is an eddy in behind this wall. They're pulling water or releasing water. And the water depth is 15 feet. And I'm fishing slack water or a current seam right here, just out of the current seam, in hunting for crappie. Dad, blame Elmer. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of not catching nary fish. Hey, let's go back up yonder way and try them a little bit. They ain't biting in here, man. They ain't none of them biting in here. Come on. Hey. I finally got that son of a gun. I kept throwing and throwing and throwing and throwing and throwing. He ain't very big, but he is on 2-pound test line. Look at him down there. He's fighting big in that current. They're really turning some water loose. Let's see if it's a largemouth or a spot. I couldn't tell right there. No. My goodness. You don't never know what's going to happen when you go fishing. I wanted to catch crappie, and here I am throwing a crappie jig on 2-pound test line. Now that fish right there give me a fit. I'm not kidding. Now he ain't very big, but look how pretty. That's largemouth. Pretty fish. Now that is sporty. On 2-pound test line, that's no doubt sporty. Clean looking fish. Water's real clear. Ain't that pretty. The size, I feel good about what I'm throwing, believe it or not. The threadfin shad are about the same size as this Bobby Garland jig. So I believe I can get some more to bite. If they'll come up like that again and show themselves, because I'm matching the hatch. Of course, that's what you want to do on schooling fish anyway, on bass. And this natural looking jig, what it was, I threw right in there. Okay. That 4x4 bass jig, it'll hold them. And then I done like that. That's not a very big one right here, but it is on 2-pound line and current. So I'm at a disadvantage already. What about that? What about that? Look how pretty that fish is in that clear water. I hope my camera's picking him up. It's a little spotted bass. Ain't very big, but He feels like he's about 20 pounds. Come on in here, boy. Hey, ain't that pretty? He just can't stand it. He just couldn't stand it. He had to have that jig in him's face, Beautiful fish. Let's let him go. Let's throw. Hey, let's do it again. Right there on that corner, there may be several. You know, there were two. I can trick them on this bait. Because, look at that. There's a fish after it right there. There's several fish right on that corner. I'm going to let it go down about 4 foot. Now I'm excited. There he is. I'm triggering bites, Look here what I got. Look, that bluegill had to be in there in the mix. Look at that. Whew. You never know. That's what's good about fishing. One never knows. Let me quit talking about that. We know that, Richard. Let me get that bait and fire it right back in there. Let it go down there about 4 foot and do that. There he is. Now this is a crappie. I'm going to tell y'all. There it is. And that's what I was saying. Okay. I seen that crappie. Look at this. And it's a good fish too. Come after that jig. And I'm sitting over 30 feet of water in that crappie. These are the type of things I'm wanting to prove. That crappie was about 3 foot deep. Okay. 3 foot deep. And these are the things, I don't like to just tell stuff, I like to show it. I knew that was a crappie, that's why I didn't say what it was. And that's a good fish right there, a Tennessee River fish. Now, is that a fluke? I don't know. That's the part of fishing that we have to figure out. When freak things like that happens, excuse me, I'm telling you, I'm excited. I get excited when I'm fishing. Okay, when freak things like that happen, the best thing to do is what I'm fixing to do right now. I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to let that jig fall about 3 or 4 feet and reel it back real slow. Okay, and see if there's some more crappie in there. Looky here. What do we got? I triggered the bite. Now, if that's a crappie, it's a big one, but I believe it's a bass. Okay. They're wanting the bait moved real quick. I mean, loosen off my drag because it's a pretty good bass. For 2-pound line, I'm going to have to retie after this fish. No doubt. No doubt. Golly, come here. Get out of that column, get out of the column. Now I got him in open water, I'm all right. This is obviously a good fish, you know, for a 2-pound line. Look at him. So I'm gonna have my hands full. Golly bum. Now I'm having fun. This is a challenge, landing them like this. Oh man, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Look at him. This is a good fish. A lot bigger than what I thought after I set the hook. Hey. Could it be a smallmouth? That why he's so stubborn? Nope. Just a mean spotted bass who's took, don't break it, advantage of that current. And this 2-pound line that I've got on here. Come on, now you quit. Don't shade on after all that. Don't get off. Look at there. Look at there. Woo! I That's a beautiful, thick Tennessee River. Ain't no gargantuan, but it is on 2-pound line. Let's get that 4x4 out of there. Get out of there, boy. Now, he tore my jig up. That's okay. We're having fun. God, what a chunk. Okay. Let's put him back. I'm going to rig me another jig on, and we're going to get right back at it. There we go. Got another one. Got another one. What we got, I don't know. Is it a crappie, or is it a bass, or it's a... I don't know. Whew. This current's causing these fish to fight real hard. I believe it's a bass. Don't. If he ever scrubs that little line against that concrete just a little bit, that fish would be gone. Oh. That's sowing thread. Here he comes. Here he comes. Spotted bass. Or is this smallmouth? No, I believe it's a spot. I'm wanting a smallmouth. Oh, got to quit. Whew. Oh, I can handle. Look here. Come here, Spot. God, they're pretty in here. That's the only way I can get them to bite is hold my rod. Oh, but that crappie, there he is. Hold my rod low and just whoop it. Little jerking movements. That's the only way they'll react. So let's let him go. God, that hook is holding. Okay. That's one thing about these jig hooks right here. They hold. Pretty spot. Healthy fish. Let him go. All right, let's catch us another one there. Elmo. Here's a big old barge that's going by right here. See, the fish has quit biting, and a lot of times when these barges go by, I've noticed since I was a kid, fish will start biting again. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't, but it does something. It disturbs the shad in such a way that it disorients them momentarily, and it'll trigger a little feeding frenzy again if fish are schooling, but we'll see what happens. Right here, see if this is fact or not. I've had it be fact before. But we'll see right here. That fish didn't hit very deep at all. But now he's, come here. Let me get him out of there. Fighting like a crappie. Look here. Here we go. And it's a big crappie too. I hope I can put this fish in the boat. That fish was about 3 foot deep. Taking advantage. Come here. I gotta get come here. Don't get off. There we go. Now look at there, what a big crappie. Wow. Now that is a chunk. That's a river fish. 4x4. Golly bum, what a crappie. That is a chunk. Okay, folks, let's let him go. That's a good fish right there. That's a good fish. Look how broad. I've noticed whether you fish in the Coosa River or on the Tennessee River, off the lake, when you do catch a crappie, they're thick, real thick, healthy, short, stumpy fish. Let's let that fish go. There he goes. back to the depths. That's where he belongs because I'm not hungry right now. But if I was, we'd darn sure eat him. Let's get back up here and see if we can catch us another crappie. Now, there's one. Let's see what we got. I let that jig fall on deeper than 3 or 4 foot. I let it fall down there. It's a small bass. Golly. And we're over 31 feet of water. Now it's a saltwater stripe, I believe. What do we got right here, Elmo? A different species here on the Tennessee River. Yeah, it's a small, quit. You're caught. You're caught, you're caught, you're caught, you're caught, you're caught, you're caught. That's what's been doing that. That's a saltwater. Come here, boy. Yeah, boom, them things fat. Can't even hold on to them, they're so stout. But I've caught some big ones. I've caught them up to about 30 pounds at Weiss Lake. I wish them things come back up. I wished I had a little George. That's what I wished I had. That'd be perfect for that size saltwater stripe. I seen some fish come up right there a while ago. Right in there. Oh man, what do we got here? Now this one feels good, but they all do on this little stuff, little ultralight stuff. Oh my, what do we got? Let's just go on out there with him. Oh my goodness, he's hooked good or he done come off. Whew, my goodness. I'm over 34 foot of water right here. I gotta watch it. Look, he's, what do we got? It feels like a spot to me, the way he's pulling. But it could be a small saltwater stripe. I'm stuttering. See, I do that. Having a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a saltwater stripe. I seen him. He's awful silver. Oh, no wonder. He's giving me a fit. Look here. See, I gotta really take it easy. He ain't no giant, but he is. On this kind of tackle. And that was a lot of fun. It was so much fun, I'm gonna go back up there and try to catch another one. Now that's a pretty little saltwater. Come on in here. I mean, he's a baby. You know, these things gets huge. But look how pretty he is. Now they're hard to hold. Where's my pliers? Oh my goodness. Okay, he's loose. Beautiful fish. That fish giving me a hard time right there. A real hard time. I want y'all to do something for me. More importantly, do it for you. Go fishing when you can, because it's good for you. We'll see y'all next time.